Alright, so now we're on to the next soup. And this soup is going to be tomato soup. So I got 4 cups of chopped celery. Now I'm going to chop an onion. And I usually don't do a lot of vegetable cutting on camera, but I want to show you a little tip. If I get the onion peeled, it'll be okay. Alright, so here's a little tip. You cut the onion in half, and you can take your knife and you're gonna go through, follow the lines, like so. And then when you come down, so you already have small slices. So see that again. Okay, you're gonna follow your lines, come through, come through again, and then when you cut, it's less chopping you have to do. Remember, always use sharp knives. You get hurt more with a dull knife. And use the heel of the knife to do most of your work, not the tip. Alright, so we're going to have our tomato soup. And we're going to put the celery in. It's about 4 cups. It was a little shy, but I wasn't cutting more than 1 whole stalk. Alright, then we have our onions. That was 1 small onion. Alright, then we have our tomatoes. They're stewed tomatoes. Alright, then we have our chicken broth. Get all my flavor out of my pans. Alright, put my chicken broth in. I guess if I was a hardcore chef, I would have made my own broth from a stock, but it ain't happening. Alright, you guys probably can't even see that, can you? Well, you can see the ingredients as they went in. Alright, this is some parsley and basil, and then a 1/2 cup of sugar. Alright, and then we're going to stir it up. At least you got to see all the ingredients. Alright, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to bring it almost to a boil and let it simmer for 2 hours. Follow me over to the burners. Alright, as you can see, the French onion soup is still boiling pretty good. Like this bad boy. it going, almost to a boil. And then we'll let it simmer and we'll see how it tastes when we're done. Alright, so our tomato soup has been simmering for a good long while now, probably about a little around maybe 2 hours, maybe a little less. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of it and I'm going to puree it. Without making too much of a mess. Trying to get more Alright, there's our tomato soup with some Lance crackers on the side.